Music is a you know what? I don't know. I just don't know. I know that's one hell of an intro to a video, but fuck it, we going raw. We going balls deep. No anything. Balls deep. We going raw. Right? I feel like music has become so easy to get into. Like it's become so easy to access. It's easier to get editing software. It's easier to get, the certain equipment, the knowledge of what you need to get. Everything is ramped up. Like the days of having to like crawl on the ground and like figure it out yourself and like really, just basically have to shit yourself to change your own diaper and then figure it all out together by your damn self. All of that's done. Like everybody has their handheld and is able to find the answers to everything they need nowadays. And music is no exception to that. But the thing is, it's also, if I'm being honest, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, these type of videos, these discussion based videos, are open forum. So like you guys are free to like share your own opinions and shit. I read them all. I don't heart them all. Sometimes you guys are like saying some dumb shit and I just can't agree with it. But other than that, you know, you guys get love no matter what. Whether I agree with your opinion or not, I respect it. And that's it. But I feel like it's harder to blow up in music nowadays. Here's why. Right? Here's why I think that. And you might think to yourself, oh, Najee, what the hell are you talking about? TGU, what are you talking about? They got Sexy Red. She blew up. She says dumb shit. She said about the twerking the act. What are you talking about? This person blew up. He blew up. What does he even say? Like stuff like that, right? We get it. Like certain people blowing up and you not quite understanding why. But if you're really paying attention as to why they blew up, you start to realize, oh, okay, the formula still works. Okay. And this is what I mean. There's two ways to blow up. I feel like in music, there's two ways to blow up. One, you separate yourself completely from the crowd and have a unique spin on your own style, right? But you don't just start doing some weirdo whack shit. Like nobody wants to listen to that type of shit. But you have a unique sense to yourself that people are like, okay, damn, he got his own sound. It actually sounds pretty good. It sounds kind of lit. You know what I'm saying? That's one way to do it. The other way, and I think this is what Sexy Red really benefited from the most, having good marketing. All right? Having good marketing, marketability, this, that, and third. You're probably thinking, well, how is that even possible? What are you talking about? In Sexy Red's case, one, she has music that in an odd way empowers women because it gives them that freedom, right, to just express, right? The freedom to just express. It might be in the most vulgar way possible, the most degenerate way possible, but it's a freedom they have nonetheless, and they utilize that to help with her marketing, right? So it gets her music out to more people. She's played on the radio, this, that, and the third. When you have shit like that going on, you just move up the chain even more. And even with that being said, I feel like it's just hard, especially for smaller underground artists nowadays, to just blow up, right? A lot of time you'll see the artists go through that slow grind. They'll go through that treacherous EP album cycle Drop a single, it do fine. Okay. Drop a EP, it does fine. Drop an album, it does fine. But never the one. And it'll be like that for months, days, months, years. They're just sitting there grinding, putting in all this work, and it's just taking them so long to hit that big one. And you know what I'm talking about. Every big artist you can think of had that one hit single that sent them to the moon. You know what I'm talking about. You guys can have an example of an artist and a song in the comments down below, and you would all be correct, because that's exactly what happened. They had that one hit single, and it sent them to the moon. Every other project now, it carries the same weight. It gets the listens, it gets the views, it gets the whatever the case may be, because now they have even bigger of a fan base because they've blown up now. All right. They already had dedicated fans. Dedicated fans gonna still be there, but now they have even more of a fan base because their shit blew up. So, in terms of artists I've covered on this channel, right? Like say like Sewer Person, Hey Log, Hey Log, right? Garden, things of that nature, right? These are artists that I feel like have found a niche audience. Okay. And that niche audience has really latched onto their sound, their specific sound, and the way they produce it or make their music. But they still are trying to find a way to hit that mainstream pocket, right? And get that blow up. Me personally, I feel like Sewer Person has dropped songs that I definitely feel like could have been a hit for him and should have been the thing that sent him to the moon. But I understand that at the same time, because now we get into the discussion of what makes a hit, right? What makes a hit single? What in the makings of a hit single does an artist need to incorporate for them to hit that blow up, right? What's the sound everybody's looking for? What is the formula? What is the key to it all? And so I really think nowadays, especially with everybody becoming, I don't even want to say desensitized, because the thing is, as time goes on and we experience more and more music. Oh, okay, so I don't know what the fuck happened. My alarm went off or something. It just ruined my whole flow. But the point I was trying to make is with all of the access we have to the different media forms, and with us hearing all the different sounds and the different ways of music nowadays, and it's going to just keep getting that way. We're going to hear everything at this point. And that's why I say desensitized, because even when an artist tries to differentiate themselves, it'll be like, oh, they sound like this artist, or oh, this, like, you know, and that will probably get them a little bit of popularity depending on how you feel about that artist, or it'll actually be a detriment to them that they sound like this artist, because people will think they're just trying to copy their flow, right? So it's actually harder now to differentiate yourself from other artists, in my opinion. But at the same time, I don't know, man. I just wanted to bring this to y'all real quick and just share my thoughts on that. I feel like nowadays and moving forward, it's going to be a lot harder for artists to blow up in the scene. And when it really comes down to making that hit single that blows you up, I think in that form, it might be simpler, but it's just something I'm not sure about to talk confidently about it and like really put it in a video and be like, boom, that's the way you make a hit. So if you guys have any, you know, opinions or whatnot, and you want to share them in the comments down below, please do. I would love to hear from you. And if you happen to be new to the channel, I do these every so often, these like discussion-based videos. So if these interest you, come join the gang today. We on our way to 5K. We ain't stopping no time soon. But yeah, man, that's going to do it. It's been your boy Najee, a.k.a. TGU, and I'm signing out. Peace out.